Come on, Motley.
Hello.
Hello.
It's the 14th of May. I can't do this now.
Want me to do it?
We're out, no. Professional to the last. We're on a car park in Troon where you can stop overnight for £10.
She's good at this. She's only been doing it about 3 years. Bless. Yeah. We are. Basically, this was supposed to be just an overnight, turn up really late in the day, stay here and then move on. As I've said in earlier parts of this series, I don't want to do loads and loads of driving, but we were going to stop on the way, see some sights. However, when we left Portpatrick, it's been nailing down all the way. We did have a little bit of excitement on the way.
Oh dear. What's the Asda thing?
You can't park that there, sir. And, yeah, so that was about the highlight of the journey, believe it or not. It was just rain, rain, rain. So we didn't bother stopping anywhere. We just decided to come straight to Troon. As I say, it's a fairly uneventful car park. It's just basically a public car park. You can pay £10 on an app and stop here overnight. It will do. It gets us 2 hours further up the road than we were this morning. And we've got a route we're sort of sticking with. There's a bit of deviation, but unfortunately not today. This was supposed to be a rest day, but because it rained in Portpatrick yesterday afternoon, we got a rest day then. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we're going to have a quick look round Troon. We've got to get a bit of shopping, and then this video will merge into a tomorrow video where we're moving on anyway. Might be really boring. If I was you, I'd see if Coronation Street's any good tonight. Right, so this is what we've got. It is just grass, but it's well drained. You've got a view out to sea there. There's a ferry port, but there is a main road behind. You can dump your waste, and there's some toilets. All we really needed for an overnighter. Well, this is South Beach at Troon. Very, very quiet today. It has started raining again though. You can stop over in this car park as well, but the spaces are quite small. We were worried that the van wouldn't fit in easy, but this end is definitely more preferable sights wise, I suppose, than where we are. But as I said on the intro, it really was supposed to be just a late evening stop off point to get us a bit further up the road. We are having a bit of bad luck with the weather, but it's not a problem. It does look like it's going to pick up later in the week, which is good. Now might be a good time to remind everybody that this channel primarily is a diary of what we do when we're out and about in the van. Not just an entertainment channel, because it's far from entertaining sometimes. However, in our search for a quick beer, Heather says, oh, there's a hotel up here and they let dogs in. Yeah, it's shut down by the looks of it. But it's all good fun.
I found a tea room.
Oh good, go away. We'll try this one. This is the Lonsdale.
Well, it was really bad time. It was too cloudy, it was too warm.
It is quite warm, isn't it?
So we've got
Max on, you know what Max are like?
Yeah.
They make you stick it up.
Well, I had a big jacket and I thought it was raining and I thought, yeah, I'm going to take it off and I was like, I'm too warm.
Yeah.
And then I left it and now it's still raining and I'm like, no.
Ah, well.
Yeah.
Actually, that was a great swerve into
The Lonsdale.
the Lonsdale. I had to have the interpreter out a few times.
That's why I kept repeating what he was saying.
I know, yeah.
Without it making it look as though you hadn't got a clue what he was saying.
They speak so fast. Heather was married to a Scottish man once, so she was being my interpreter. I had no idea what some of them were saying. Geez, that was hard going.
Morning.
Good morning from the beach at Troon.
Yes.
The sun is out, it's a lovely day.
Completely different to yesterday.
It is. So you might have noticed we didn't do a great deal yesterday. In fact, I don't even know what I've managed to film. However, when we were in the pub, one guy did tell us to deviate our route slightly and carry on up the coast to Gourock and then onto Callander. So we're going to do that. We've got no real plans, but it basically means that the Troon and Callander days will become one video. We will pick you up later on when we know what we're doing. So this is Gourock, I don't know how you say it. Again, apologies. I'll put the exact name on the screen. We've passed so many little bays and stuff on the coastal drive. Definitely a good idea that the guy in the pub told us to come the coast way. We didn't really know which ones to stop at, but this one looked lovely, so we thought we'd stop at this and just have a quick walk along. Just break the journey up really. We're not in any type of rush. Right, so we've just had a little walk around Gourock. We don't know how to spell it. Yeah, this is the great thing about this holiday this time, is we just decided to pull up anywhere and have a nosy about, and then obviously in the future we can plan these type of things in, can't we? Mm-hmm. So only a quick half an hour bob around just to have a look, and we're going to go on to the next little town.
So our holiday wouldn't be a holiday without a detour. And we're on Duke's Pass. It's the A821, and we were on the A81 and the road's closed. So we should have been there in about 10 minutes. Oh no, yeah, about 10 minutes, and we're now going to be another half an hour. But it's what it is.
It is what it is. A bloke on a bike.
Yeah, we just seen a group of guys at the top, probably waiting for this poor chap. Certainly been down narrower.
It's not that bad, it's the windiness that, and what I find with the auto is you're always on the brakes, you know, because the engine braking's not as good as a manual when you can. I mean, look at that, let's see, that's thrown that into second gear on itself. It just runs away, I think.
It is beautiful.
It is.
Somebody's camping
Like
there.
someone sneaked in down there. Look. We can see you. We have made it to tonight's destination, but not tonight's stop. We're in Callander. This is the River Teeth, but not spelt like you'd think. We're just going to have a look around Callander now. It looks really lovely from what we've seen so far. Are you all going to join in with me? It really is just the one swan. The Hill of St. Kessog. Can have a look. This looks like a lovely pub, but I have to do, yeah, you like Orchard Pig. I have to do a bit more driving before we get to where we're stopping, so no drinking yet. Changed your surname?
I've already got one.
Bit difficult to read, but a bit of information on when the railway used to come through. We believe there's a little bit of a walk up here, so we'll go and have a look. The town itself is lovely, but obviously there's a lot of traffic noise. It's very lovely though. Look at that lovely house. I can't decide whether this would have been a bridge over a railway at one time. Difficult. We're on Station Road, so now there's just car park.
So here we are. We are stopping at the Lade Inn just outside Callander.
Looks nice.
Smells nice.
And they've got their own beers and their own beer shop. So yeah, little corner of the car park, safe enough. Might be a bit of road noise, but I think we'll be okay. Obviously, with having the dog, we've got to come in the bar type area. But we're going to be back in here tonight for a meal. But I just thought I'd cast the camera around before anybody gets in. They make their own beer. This is the amber ale. It's quite dark for an amber. Heather's got a elderflower.
Handmade in Scotland.
So this is the Lade Inn Scottish Real Ale Shop, and you can go in there and buy all styles of beers and ciders, including their own brew, which they make just up the road. They do allow stopovers in the camper. We're here tonight. They allow about 3 or 4 vans at a push. The car park isn't massive. You can even bring your electric one should you want to. But yeah, it's on a mainish road. It's not terribly noisy. But we are looking forward to a meal here later. You can see the Lade Inn Scottish Real Ale Shop. And there you go. And we're over there in the corner. It's just about a mile or so out of Callander. Right, so we're in the shop. Exciting times. Heather's going to go for one of these ciders that she's already had in the pub. Elderflower, not my thing, but there you go. Now I'm allowed 3 because I'm special apparently. Different kind of special. I'm going to have one of these because this is the pub we're in, the Lade Inn. This one because we had this in Carbridge and I've never found it since, and it was gorgeous. It looks slightly biased towards me, but just to make up for it, this one's a heather ale. So there you go, that's fair, isn't it?
Is that made with?
Yeah, I think it's got, yeah, the lady says it's got heather in it. So they're going to chop your arm off and make some more.
I'm not a beer drinker and I like that one.
I'll let you try it. And there's bed for the night. Tucked away in the corner safely. What is that? Faggots, chips and peas?
No, it's haggis. Neeps. That's turnip. And potatoes. Tatties.
I'll stick with that then. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We've just had a fantastic meal in the Lade Inn.
We have, yes.
Cannot recommend it enough. Great. You had some Traditional stuff.
Yeah, Scottish haggis, neeps and tatty with a creamy whiskey sauce.
And
Delicious it
I
was.
risked the burger.
It was a big burger you had,
It
wasn't
was very nice. But we are going to wrap this one up here. This should have been over a couple of days, I think. Troon, then God knows where we've been today, I forget. We've got an early start in the morning. We are going to revisit somewhere that we've been before in Scotland. You'll have to watch to find out what that is, but it's very important to the channel that we actually revisit this, and you'll find out why. So if you do like the stuff, don't forget, do what the screen says, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.